Hello everyone and welcome back to Beatles channel. Lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining me for this video and I hope you're all doing well. Before we get into today's video, just wanted to say a big thank you to you all, everyone who got involved with my last video. Do Apple actually know what they're doing? Fantastic response to that video. Had something like about 500 comments on that, and it's taken me days to respond to them all because I can't do them all in one go. I have to do a few, then walk away, and then come back later and do a few more, and so on and so on and so on. Anyway, after about 3 days, I finally caught up some fantastic comments on there, some silly ones as well, but that's okay. I like responding to the silly ones, so thank you everyone who got involved with that video, but also big thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel after watching that video. There's quite a lot of you that did, so welcome to the channel. Thanks very much for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy the content here. Okay, now on to today's video. Yet again, we have got some breaking news about more product coming our way. Now, do you remember the 20th of September? Do you remember the 20th night of September? Yes, about a month ago, 20th of September 2024, MPL dropped five of Paul's albums on SHMCDs. Now, if you don't know what SHMCDs are, they're like high quality CDs that will sound better when you play them than normal CDs. It's to do with the material that they press them on. I can't remember what it's called. I could have looked it up, but I needed to do this video, so I didn't bother. But basically they're made on different material which improves the sound and makes them more expensive than normal CDs. And I've got a few. I've got a few of these over the years. I've got McCartney 3. Now, I bought this one because this Japanese SHMCD had exclusively 4 extra bonus tracks on the album. I bought this one, Venus and Mars, mostly because it's my favourite Wings album. I've got a few others, Egypt Station, I've got Walls and Bridges, I've got Abbey Road as well. But I don't really collect these, but I just bought a few of them just to sort of try them out, really, and they do sound really, really good. Anyway, 20th September, they released these 5 albums: McCartney, Ram, Wings Wildlife, Red Rose Speedway, and Band on the Run. Now, the version of those albums that they transferred to SHMCD was the archive edition versions. That's what they put out. And today they have announced that there's going to be another 5 albums coming out on the 6th of December. So it seems like MPL have started yet another project. Yet another project. We've had the archive editions. They haven't finished that project yet. We had the albums come out on coloured vinyl. They haven't finished that project yet. So they've started a new project. Will they get to finish this? Who knows? Who knows? But they are coming out now. The albums that are coming out this time in this tranche on the 6th of December are Venus and Mars. Now, that won't be the same one as this one that I've got here, because this is taken from the original album pre the archive edition, so it'd be different to us. But these little packages are very, very nice. You get the Obi strip down the side and you get stuff inside. They're like little miniature albums. They do like a miniature inner sleeve, what you get with the album. You get little bits and bobs with it as well that came with the original album, like Venus and Mars got a little strip of stickers. Imagine how small that little strip of stickers is. The next one, Wings at the Speed of Sound. Also, little inner sleeve. You get the lyrics in Japanese and English on a separate sheet as well. Wings Over America, which is a double CD. You get like a little miniature poster in there and the inner sleeves and stuff. Percy Thrills Thrillington, which if you don't know what that is, it's an orchestral version of the Ram album that came out in 1977. It was also included as one of the discs in the Ram deluxe box set that came out in 2012. And finally, Wings Greatest from 1978, and with that you get miniature inner sleeve, a little miniature poster that was included in the original album. So these are nice packages. They're well thought out, but they don't come cheap. So each of these albums in sterling, I'll just give you the price in sterling. You can look up the prices in your local currency, but in sterling, these albums are £20 each, which is not cheap. The only one that's not £20 is the Wings Over America one, which is a double CD, which is £24. So in relation, the Wings Over America is a bit of a bargain, really, at £24. But £20 for a CD is not that cheap. I didn't get the first tranche of these, and I'm not going to be getting this tranche either. This is a collection that I'm not going to collect, really. So I'm kind of leaving this. But when I went through those albums, did you notice that there was something missing chronologically? Yeah, you did, didn't you? You did. Yeah, so in between Percy Thrills Thrillington from 1977 and Wings Greatest in 1978, there was another album that came out in 1978, London Town. So why have they skipped over London Town? And have they also skipped over Back to the Egg? We can't really say for certain, because we're only going up to 1978 at the moment. But if the next tranche of these starts with McCartney 2, then we know they've skipped over Back to the Egg as well. And what could be the reason for that? Well, I think there's three reasons why they have missed London Town. As I say, these are all taken from the archive edition versions of the album. And of course, there isn't an archive edition of London Town. So what is the reason why they have missed it? One, because there isn't an archive edition. Two, they're obviously doing an archive edition, and it's coming. It's just round the corner. They can't put it out part of this set because that would spoil. You can't have that come out before the archive edition. So quite clearly, they are bringing out an archive edition of London Town very soon. Well, they might be. They might be. They're probably not, but they might be. That could be the reason. Another reason could be, well, MPL just thought we'll just put out these albums. They won't notice. They won't notice that we've missed London Town. We noticed. And the other reason it could be is because Paul McCartney hates London Town. Why does he hate London Town? London Town, for me, was the first Paul McCartney album that I was able to buy as it came out. Because I discovered Beatles in 1976, and all the other Paul McCartney albums up to that point, I had to buy retrospectively. But when London Town came out in 1978, I was in, and I was able to buy it on the day that it came out. So it's got like a special place in my heart despite the fact that it's got children on it and cufflink. But I do really like the London Town album. I've got like a soft spot for it, but Paul absolutely hates it. I don't know why. I mean, he has only ever done one song from London Town live in all these years since 1978, and that's I've Had Enough. He's had enough. How does he think we feel? You see the poster on my wall, the London Town poster on my wall there. If he was to come round my house, Paul McCartney, if he was to come round my house, he would rip that off the wall and tear it up into 1,000 pieces and throw it down my toilet. That's how much he hates London Town. Well, you're not coming round, Paul. You're not coming round. That is staying on the wall. So, you know, I don't know why. I can't say what the reason is that they've skipped London Town. But if we were being optimistic, about this, we would say that they have missed it because a London Town archive edition is on the way. And well, let's hang on to that, shall we? Okay, so you know, I know that quite a few of you've told me that you bought the first five on of this series. I'm sure if you bought the first five, you probably want to keep your collection going and get the second tranche as well. As I say, they come out on the 6th of December. You can pre-order them now. There's lots of places selling them. If you just Google Paul McCartney SHMCDs, you'll find all the different sellers and try and get the best price. There was one seller that was doing all the albums as a bundle, and I added up the cost of all the albums, and the price they were charging for the bundle was more than what they were individually. And go figure that one out. But anyway, so yeah, if you want to get these, they are 20 quid each. Wings Over America is £24 and comes out on the 6th of December. You can pre-order it now. As I say, I'm not in for this. So if you are in for this, go get them and enjoy. They will sound better. They will sound better than any other version that you've heard of these albums. That's for sure. Okay, that is all from me. If you want to tell me if you're getting these down in the comments, please do. I do read all your comments and I will respond to all your comments. That is it from me. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.